Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a really cool trick to show you. It's called the ambitious card routine. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube for this already, but I just wanted to do my version. It's a very popular routine and used by many magicians, and it's a great thing to learn when you're just beginning or already into magic. It's a great thing to know when you're performing magic. It's just really fun, and I hope you guys will like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the performance. I don't have a spectator right now, but if I did, I would ask them to go ahead and pick up a card. I'd spread the cards face up and ask them to pick a card. Let's say they choose that card right there, the 2 of spades. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to stick that right there in the middle of the deck. But if you watch closely, your card came back to the top. Just watch. Again, it came right back to the top. I'm just going to place it at the bottom, just like that. I'm actually going to place it back at the top. Except this time, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a bend. Just like that. So when it's on the top of the deck, you can clearly see where your card is. Just like that. In the middle of the deck. Did you see that? Did you see that card just pop right up? Because that means your card jumped right back to the top. I can do this again. Just place it face up on top of the deck. Just like that. And give it a cut. And to show you that this really is the top card, I'll just push it in like that. Stick it in this packet. Just like that. Stick it in this packet. And your card jumps right back to the top. That's the trick, guys, and I hope you liked it. And now for the tutorial. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do that trick right now that I just taught you. It's a very simple trick. It's a beginner / intermediate trick, so it will take a little bit of practice, but it's really fun to perform, and I think you guys will really like it. So in the beginning of the trick, you can spread out the cards and ask the spectator to pick any card. Let's just say they pick the 8 of spades right there. Okay? Place that face up, just flip over the deck, and say, okay, that's pretty cool. And what you're going to be doing is, I completely screwed up in the video, the performance, but what you're going to be doing is getting one card and making a gap. I've done this in a lot of my videos already, so if you haven't seen how to do it, it's very simple. You just use 3 fingers to push up one card to make a pretty big gap. And when you show it to the spectator at an angle, all they will see is it looks like you're putting the card right in the middle of the deck, just like that. Really what you're doing is putting it in the 2nd position, but they think you're putting it in the middle of the deck. What you can do is you're going to place your hand over it and just drop that break. And snap your fingers and perform a double lift where you show their card. And that's pretty cool at the first part. Then you just flip over the double lift again like I just did. What you're going to do is you're going to split about half the deck, peel off one card, drop it off. Remember, this is a completely random card. It's not theirs. And just drop the entire pack on top. You can snap your fingers again, and it comes back to the top. The next part, pretty easy. Just drop it down. Place the entire deck on top of it just like that. And after you've done that, you can show the card is at the bottom. And while you're saying, okay, I'm actually going to put it back at the top, you're going to get a double lift. I didn't do it very well in the performance, and it took a little while. But this is really 2 cards, and you're just going to flip over their card on top of the deck. Remember, this is 2 cards. It's not just one. So make sure you don't flash that other card. It does not matter what the card is behind it. It's just a random card. So what you're going to do next is just give the cards a bend, just like that, and make sure you do not show the other card. Do not flash the other card so they don't see that it's just only one card. So what you're going to do next is you're going to peel off a card again, except this time when you're peeling it off, right when the card is almost off your finger, you're going to push down pretty hard with your pointer finger on the deck so you don't see that bend in the other cards. You can show the bend there. Remember, press down, do not let go, or they will see that. So just press it down and then use your fingers just like this to hold it down. And when you can snap your fingers, and right when you do, it pops up. That wasn't a very good one. I need to be bent more. So if it's bent enough, if you hold it down, it will pop up like that. And flip it over and show that it is their card. And this is a really cool part of the trick. It's really amazing. So the next part and the last part, the final part, is you just put their card, after you've shown that next part, you put their card on top of the deck face up, just like that. And then use your pinky to get a pinky break under the bottom card, just like that. And then transfer it into a thumb break, just like that. And then swing cut half the deck. If you don't know what a swing cut is or how to do it, I can show you right now. All it is you are splitting half the packet and swinging it over. You're going to grab in between your thumb and your pointer finger right there in the crotch of your thumb. You're just going to pull the entire deck, or that part with their card. And remember, maintain that thumb break there. And that's a swivel cut. Sorry. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to push off that card there. Use this packet to flip over that card. And use your fingers to push forward and out jog that card. What you're going to be doing next is a wrist kill. What a wrist kill is you don't want to show what's on the back of this. Kind of making sure that they do not see what's happening here. So a wrist kill looks like this. That's a wrist kill. What you do with this thumb break is you just drop that thumb break. Just hover the deck right over after you drop it, just hover the deck over that card, and when you're ready to take it away, just turn your wrist over, just like that, just like that, and they won't see this card back here. They will think that this is the top card still. So you can push that in, square it up. You can either fan out the cards and stick it in there, or what I did in the performance is I just put it straight into the pack of cards and just push that card in. And remember, that was just a random card, and then you can split that packet and put it in the middle, snap your fingers, and it comes back to the top. This is a really, really cool trick, guys, and it's so fun to perform. I really hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.